Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. We've just about solved all of the mysteries for the trial, so I'm not sure what they're going to do for the next... Usually these trials take like 6 episodes, so... Jeez.
The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Absolutely.
He felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
I mean, that doesn't really mean it hit it that hard. You're like, that's the wall of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
This guy seems like such like, oh, this is a mystery. Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
Exactly.
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now.
I do feel like he and Mew set this up, only they were probably planning to kill each other. But they approached it as a, like, hey, let's work together to kill someone.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
God damn it, Kokichi.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
Now, I'm still really suspicious about Kokichi as a whole.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you...
I don't need your damn hint, son.
You what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up.
I already know this.
Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Yeah,
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi, I already know all of this. Do not act like you're smart. Kokichi is... again, I feel like this was something they had planned. Let's do this. Heyman's Gambit start. Roof. I don't see an R. So... Slid. There's an I. And then D. Slid the body. Wow, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Wait, I don't see the... Where's a T? Crap, I still didn't see a T. There's no T. That's annoying. Slid. It should be slid the body. I definitely do not see a T. Yeah, that's... I just did not know what to put there.
Is that... We can't let it in.
All right. So we definitely got slid right. So there's S. There's L. I. D. Slid ice roof. No. Slid off roof. There is definitely an O. Okay, that's what it is. What a jerk. I didn't see where another O was, though. And then lastly, I think that was an F coming in. Yep.
I see now. The culprit used this sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Well, obviously.
Slide?
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise.
Well, that's very true, but the lattice as well.
It wouldn't have that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
God damn it, Kokichi. Although it is interesting, if going back to the idea that Gonta did it, why would Gonta didn't know anything about any of this, so why would he put it on the lattice?
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who is Shumai?
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man.
We'll use something else as well as the bot to help her body slide. Last near the chapel.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof,
Okay.
would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. God dang.
That much noise. He must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on the roof. Not frozen solid, right?
He'd still slide, though.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
It might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue.
Yes, not the virtual world that's doing
Sliding
it.
down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
Okay.
There was nothing like that around them.
God, get out of the way.
Well, duh, it would.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
That's a lot of speed.
Piled up on the roof. Solid, right?
He'd still slide, though.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh,
In
whoosh.
the real world, it might be difficult. In the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like.
Boom. Sorry, Kaito. I hate to contradict you because your confidence seems to be wavering in this trial.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid it on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
Yes.
But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Absolutely, man.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
I love how his confidence recovers even when he's proved wrong.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
What is this? We're loading something.
After the
Okay.
culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled
I actually think they're using Shuichi's outline for this.
and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
The impact made all of her belongings scattered, including the hammer and cell phone.
Which to me seems a little bit weird. If it was like inside her jacket, why would it suddenly just come popping out? I mean, granted, this is Mew, and she has a propensity for things just popping out, but whoops.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and
hate that picture!
Oh, Mount Kuma's coming back.
I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hasty.
No, it's actually good. I'm glad he's like this.
That would be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather?
It's just so weird. Can robots even have kids? I don't think they can.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Let's make that step.
Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
I actually do. I'm just not sure. The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
What? Gonta can't believe one of us killed you.
Yeah. One of us.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
That is quite true.
Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
Yes.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And you.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. I don't know enough to make them a culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. You're talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? You press them for information before making any judgments. Well, I mean, like, I don't know what they mean by they lied about the rooftop. Gonta, did you lie about something on the roof? What? Gonta doesn't really understand this virtual world stuff. There's no way Gonta would ever kill Mew. Believe that.
Oh no!
Okay, so that wasn't the person that was lying about the roof. Well, then it's going to be our, like, continual liar.
It's you!
Okay. I wasn't sure which way to go, because I feel like Gonta's the end.
Something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
This is what makes me love him.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, not even for the meeting. I wondered about that when he said it. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh, geez. Wow, there's more colors now. Oh, these are just the individual clips from what he said, from the words that came out of his mouth hole. Ah, crap. Well, I definitely screwed that one up. Jeez, this thing doesn't like adjusting very much. Okay, so I need to uncover these enough to be able to pick one. Okay, so there are only 3 of them. There's not like a 4th one hidden. So I never went to the roof even for the meeting. It all began when Mew shows the map. And I think it's the part about the meeting, because I don't remember him, you know, I like when we all met on the roof, I thought he was up there. I was gonna say the other one's very well, you know, I don't have any real reason to doubt. But that one I have reason to doubt.
You were explaining that the door to the roof was locked. You said said.
Oh, that is true. Yes, I did not pick up on that.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Good job, Maki.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
It certainly sounds like it. I love the Monokuma Cubs bouncing in the background.
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
Yeah, we've never seen one before.
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof.
Well-
Wait, I remember now.
Wow, he recovered quick.
Himiko said. At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl.
What the hell is this?
Himiko.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
I don't remember her saying that, but I wasn't really paying attention to the trial.
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
She did.
She did not.
God damn it, guys.
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Hey, welcome back, Monokuma. I missed you.
Stop it, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Okay, I'm gonna feel really bad saying this, but I'm actually hoping that Monotaro is not the one that dies, because I am tired of this baby discussion. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, Grandfather! Stop them before your grandkid is born!
I'm not gonna apologize, because Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
Who cares if Himiko said or not? The problem is, first of all, you're not going to, like, include that in a dissertation about things that you've seen.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
This is very interesting background music, the, like, sudden piano riff. He won't fess up no matter what. He's being this stubborn. It makes me think he's got something to hide. When he show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. And I like it, but I have to be aggressive. If I don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So did Kokichi.
Okay, Kushi agreed to meet up, but he couldn't. Because of that, he returned to the salon side search there. No one has confirmed whether or not Kokichi was actually in the salon.
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
You're lying! I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
What is this?
Why do you look so nervous?
Interesting.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying.
So now I have to say that there is a...
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Yeah, I have to say there was a witness that does say it. Perjury!
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
I mean, it's what he does.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
Interesting. And again, it's one of those things that Samugi could totally call me out, but she probably won't.
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
He's found a kindred spirit.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
This is a pretty effective way of discussing it.
Who's not Kokichi?
Maki.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
Hooray!
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room. I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
God dang it, Samuki.
I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
Poor Kokichi.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Yeah, I only commit perjury once per class trial. You do it every 3 sentences.
You guys hate lies that much. There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies.
That's an interesting way of thinking about stuff.
And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Tell us the truth. You went to the roof.
Met up with Neil?
No, he didn't just meet her there. Probably.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh, really? I've already solved it all.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess? A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
He can't be the culprit. He cannot actually be the culprit.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys.
I wonder what the whole confessing ... thing is about.
As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world.
See, it's interesting. I actually had this reversed in my head. I thought Shuichi came up with the plan and Mew was kind of pretending to cooperate, only to sell him out in the trial.
That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
We never actually did find what that key card is for, did we?
You added a motive? And the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair. Monokuma can't take sides.
Monokuma's side is against everyone.
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Hey, quid pro quo relationships get you fired at work. I know, I had to take a class on it.
Bullshit. No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Because he's going to admit he didn't do it.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my way.
He can't actually be the one, though.
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What? Huh? What did you... Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
That's the same conclusion I came to.
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's
smart.
my turn now.
Interesting.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What the flying hell?
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean we?
Gonta.
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
To what? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said? Because Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta doesn't know how to lie.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Well, he did it once.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do.
Except that we do run back to the problem that Kokichi can't have done the murder.
Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
I actually do have to wonder if Kokichi caused the error and actually somehow was in control. But again, the problem was the way Gonta was talking. It's Gonta, and it's like Gonta can't suddenly wake up in Kokichi's body. Kokichi was saying way too many things that Gonta can't say.
I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
I do actually think he's right, though.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
But emotions are great.
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
And this is my big problem, because the crime requires a level of knowledge that Gonta doesn't have, so I don't know how he pulled it off. He's my only suspect, though.
And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Hooray, Himiko's bullcrap magic.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
That's exactly what I keep coming back to.
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
There is already proof, yes.
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Well, that's kind of a freaky looking face. Oh, I have to contradict something? Am I going to actually prove somehow he is the culprit?
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? It
Yes.
would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar?
Yeah, that's not what makes it possible.
Strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Oh, stop! Don't dodge!
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew...
It was the murder weapon.
Impossible for someone as me.
You talking about the strength of your avatar? You strangled her from behind. Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have... No problem.
Yep, there we go. Unfortunately. As much as I want to believe he did it, he can't have done it.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
I do feel bad for Kaito, because all this stuff is stuff he wasn't in the room for. He had no idea about. Like, half the trial he keeps being...
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Well, that's quite a kind of a interesting scene.
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck...
And also, he didn't know about that, so he couldn't even do it in some elaborate way where he wouldn't be touched because he has no idea.
then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like...
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Yeah, that's the past.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth.
That is unfortunately the truth. The truth.
Kill Mew is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I do have to wonder again why he did it.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to
Unless he
protect
really
us.
thought it was a dream and had no consequence.
No way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs. I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
But again, I actually do agree with him on who else could it be. If we want the truth, we might have to ask an uncomfortable question.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
That's yes.
Huh? It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Are we finally going to get into the login glitch?
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
No.
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees.
It's not about agreeing with one person or the other.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony!
It's irony, not irony.
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
I wish I could believe you.
Please, believe Gonta.
Oh wow, that pose too, where he's kind of clutching his chest.
Might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
I agree.
Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
Who cares what Kokichi wants? Well, I want to find out who actually committed the crime.
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
The One Truth Special! Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Oh, I was wondering when we get to this.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
I do like the term more phenomenal.
So we're gonna do that again?
Of course.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
I'm actually feeling better for Kaito than I am for Gonta. Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to believe he killed someone. Ultimately, I can't turn away from the truth. Yeah, you don't mind committing perjury, though. This is always a great segment. All right, moving on up.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Yep.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall. But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi, I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who...
That is impossible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this. The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
That's not much of a counter.
Are you saying that Gonta is the culprit? Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart.
Kokichi!
All
Don't
right.
you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the
The entrance hall is all that
Okay.
separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
So here's the other one I don't know. I think it's Mew.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this. No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed.
Kokichi!
It's always the
Cooperate with
one down.
Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie.
That is impossible, because Kokichi's
All right, got that one as well?
special settings.
Gonta not kill
Bring it home, me.
The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
It's interesting there were only 6 people involved in that, even though aren't there 8 of us?
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
And we will continue discussing it next time. Thank you very much for being here, everybody.